ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a little big one. Average. Anybody know what average is all about? Places you see average in math. So we could call you an average person. That would mean you're kind of like in the middle of the road, I suppose. Wade, but average you find.
Percentage.
Yeah, it's usually a percentage, meaning what? Kind of typical. You know, if your grade is a B, if you have a B grade, does that mean every grade you get is a B?
No.
No, you can get some A's, but if you get some A's, that means you probably get a C every now and then. B is kind of in the middle, but that's not exactly what it is. But how do we find average? Let's write this down. To find average, you add all numbers, then divide by how many numbers you added. An example of this would be, you know, if we were trying to find the average 6th grade shoe size. Now give me your size, I don't want half, so round up if you're a half. Round up if you're a half. Faith? 5. Wade?
8.
8. Brant?
10.
10. Carter?
4.
4.
5.
5. Jacob?
8.
8. Abram?
6.
6.
11.
Tyler? 11. How about that? Carter W?
Mine says 24 centimeters.
Yeah, okay. Carolyn? What's that?
5.
You have no idea what your shoe size is?
7.
7. Give us the United States one. The US one.
Here's a 5. No 6.
6?
Here's 6. And a 5.5 Hughes.
5.5. Okay, so if you have, did I get everybody? I'm missing somebody. Who didn't I ask? Amelia.
6.
A 6?
Oh my God.
Okay. Now, if we were looking for the average shoe size, first of all, you know that the average would have to be somewhere between the smallest one that we had and the biggest one we have. So it has to be between 5 and 11.
4 is the smallest.
Oh, 4 and 11, sorry. Okay. But there's no real exact way to do it until you actually do the math out, which means we would have to add all 12 together and divide by 12. And if we do that, I suppose we could kind of do it like this. Let's do it like this. I'll add the columns up. This is 15, what's that, 16 and 7 is 23. This is 22, and this is 21. If we add those together, we get, what is that, 45 and 36. We get a grand total of, looks like 81. So we take 81, that's how many numbers we added. That's what we got for total. We divide by 12 because that's how many total numbers we are. And it looks like a 6, a 72, you get 9, 9 12ths or whatever it is. It's between 6 and 7, closer to 7 than 6 would be the average shoe size. Okay. Now, does that mean everybody's a 6? No. Does that mean everybody's a 7? No, but it means that that's kind of like the middle, you know, it's somewhere between the bottom, somewhere between the top, just like your grades. Another way you can think about this, and the book throws this at you there, this would be like making equal stacks of things, okay? Let's say instead of talking about shoes, Carolyn, we were talking about pennies, okay? And you had 5 stacks of penny, a stack of 5 pennies, and a stack of 8, a stack of 10, and a stack of 4, and a stack of 5. All these were different numbered stacks. In order for you to get an even, the same amount of pennies in every stack, you'd end up with that between 6 and 7 in every one. Because they'll do that because they'll give you a problem that looks like this. Well, let's say you've got 3 glasses of juice. I'll do my best to draw some juice. And in this one you have 7 ounces. In this one you have 9 ounces. And in this one, you have 8 ounces. If you were to pour the water so that you had an equal amount of liquid in each one, that's the same thing as what's its average. And you would find it the same way. 7 plus 9 plus 8. 7, 9, 8 looks like 24. What's 24 divided by 3? 8. So you'd put 8 ounces in every glass. You'd add one to this one, take one away from that, and everybody. Each glass could end up with 8 ounces. And you would have the same amount of liquid. And the other thing that average helps you find is this. People forget this all the time. Average will help you find what number is halfway between. What number is halfway between 6 and 22. And the visual of that would look like this. Well, if you've got a number line, and you have 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What number falls exactly in the middle of those two numbers? To find that out, it's the same thing. You are finding the average amount. And if you take 6 and add 22 to it, you get 28. How many numbers did I add together? 2. If I cut 28 in half, I get 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is halfway 6 and halfway 22. So make sure you get that when they ask you to find equal stacks, halfway between, average number of people. All of those are kind of the same thing there. And the other thing they have, which I don't necessarily think we need